Hey there, Dengastu here. Today's video is about how Pete and I ended up here in Refuge Bay and is proudly sponsored by MarineEngine.com. Alright, as with all stories, let's start at the beginning. So, we're going to get Renko, we're going to go and meet Pete, see if we can tow a few of the boats. A few boats have broken their moorings. Oh yeah, a bit of a stick's come down and run aground. Wonder where that came from. Oi, oi, oi. Don't think I'm going to move that in a hurry. Alright, let's go to Renko. Oh, we're not off to a good start. Why has that gone under there? And alright, let's drive forward, see if we can pull it. Looks like it might be around a log or something. We're not getting anywhere. This is not a good start. Dear. Wine bottle from upriver. Okay, we've got a fair bit of debris here we need to sort out. Well, council will come and clean all this up pretty soon. Good morning, Peter. Here he is. Should we check that esky? It's quite a cute little 6-litre esky or something. No. Looks very new though. What a mess. Polystyrene, scourge of the world. Yuck. What a mess. Alright, should we do it? So our plan, Pete, is to drink our coffees. Yeah. Yeah. Then let's go clean the stuff off the front of your Halverson first. Oh, look at that. Why don't I try and turn the helm, stay on the mooring. I'll go ahead and turn and see if we could just change the angle. Maybe get rid of a little bit of it, and then we'll drop the mooring.
Yeah, just taut the whole time. It was taut, I'm afraid. There you go. It'll be something like that. If you can just.
It's like Jingo.
Do bear in mind that your platform's going to dissolve.
Oh, I know, but I can hang on to the bow right
Yeah.
still. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you're a natural. Did you get that big one's gone? Is it?
Which is now?
No, the big.
Oh, that one's gone. Oh, there we go. That one. Bloody hell. The rest of this.
It's like it's the ones that reinforce. They make like a V. I can see under the water. You've got it's that one and one other.
Oh, is that the front?
Yeah.
That?
Clear the front. Clear that one. Oh, they go like meters deep, I reckon.
Yeah. Should have put a life jacket on.
Yes.
Would that just be ridiculous?
Well, you can swim.
There we go.
That's going to help. Oh God, you can see it now. Look at that. That is a big old V of a gun.
All right.
So I could probably do it now, Stu.
Oh, look how far back it goes. You're not going to get any slack, are you?
Moved it quite a long way.
Oh, forwards.
See if I can get your pressure. See how it's at that angle? Yeah. Move it round just 10 degrees.
All right.
Not the easier said than done, but. Do you want me to let off on the slack when it comes back? Because I think I might be able to do that. When you slack off, I've probably got enough to. There you go. Do it. I'm off.
Yeah, go.
Off. Yeah, well, exactly. Oh my God, that's the tree.
Yeah. Are we taking it with us? We are. We're bringing it with us, I think.
Yeah, it must be around the front.
Yeah, around the rudder and the prop.
Nah,
I think it just released.
There it is, look.
Wow. Oh yeah.
with Whitecrest, we had a go at trying to use a grapple to get some of the debris off, but the grapple was too small and we needed a length of chain in front of it as well.
So if you tie a line, you've got the advantage of it's not slipping.
Yes.
You've got the disadvantage of how to get it off.
Yes, that is probably the big disadvantage.
Look, this is going to be intense.
Yeah. The bulk of the stuff on Pete's boat's on the port side.
Go now, Terry.
Were you on your way to work this morning, Pedals?
I go. Watch your windscreen.
Red Dwarf's on the other side.
Whoops.
I might move this. To the back.
Something big down there.
There is. Looks like it's getting there. I reckon if Pete just starts the Halvis and spins it.
Drives it starboard. It's got to be help.
Some of it's starting to come away from the edge though. Ah, that log's going. That big log's going.
Oh, you're going to be so itchy. You're going to join them.
Am I stuck on
your
that
little
now too?
lizard friends.
Yeah, my lizard friends. Oh man, look at me, it's
Oh, don't squash them.
I'm not trying to squash them.
Let's do is squash animals.
No, you're one of the water birds that's come
That's
down.
right.
Now.
Yeah.
You drive the boat backwards a little bit.
Yeah, just go back, Terry, it's fine.
Okay, I'm going back.
I've got a bit of wood here.
Watch your fingers, everyone.
It's alright. Oh, that's alright. Yeah. Okay.
So,
Out of here. Where are we going now? Well, out of here.
When it
Oh,
goes,
okay.
Stu, when it goes, you could be on it.
Yeah, but
Well, you reckon it's almost all the way around?
this is actually close to the best boat I've ever owned.
This is the new project. Just needs a new awning and a...
I reckon we could, this bit here we could clamp an outboard onto.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, me too. So look, see this move feet?
Yeah, that's not actually, doesn't feel quite as tight as yours was.
No. Leaving that one alone.
Leaving that one alone. No need.
Don't go there. We just start dismantling it piece at a time.
We could go the same approach. It's slack enough to let off and then see if it pops back up.
Well, do you want to fire up
Yeah.
Whitecrest?
What? She's running now.
Oh, nice. It's a bit quieter than the GM.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Stu to disappear.
I know. As I was saying, if it goes, he's got a new boat.
Let's just try.
So let me just make sure I'll come forward.
It must be a big tree.
Give it a bit of a left hand down.
Yeah.
And go ahead, Pete. Yeah, you're doing all right, Pete. Keep going. The water's starting to get some pressure on it now.
Do you want me to give it a bit more beam?
Yeah, go.
Do you want me to drive in the thing?
No, I think it's going to go soon, Pedals. Yeah, it's going. There we go. It's one bit gone.
There she goes.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it doesn't all just snag up on southerly.
Looks like we might be lucky.
I know, yeah. Well, otherwise we'll just do it again.
Yeah. Tides must be slack by now.
It
but
is
so
about.
This is just
This
the.
is dead low.
This is just the movement of the runoff then.
Yeah, this is just rainwater now. Yeah. A bit cold, Pedals.
I'm freezing. So, do you think my moorings moved? No. He's missed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a bath.
All right.
Thanks, Dave.
See you, Dave.
Cheers, Terry.
Catch you for a beer later.
Come for a beer.
Yeah. Great minds think alike. Rick's boat's a jet boat, and often he'll just get near something, give it the beans, and just the jet wash will actually push the debris away, which works really well too. All right, Miss Southerly, excellent news. Looks like it's going to miss Pete's boat over that side. Different Pete. Although there is a log on Southerly, let's get that one off. All right, I might lift the outboard up though, so that it doesn't catch on anything. I'll leave the grapples in Red Dwarf so we can sort of strategically deploy them.
Yeah, they're recoverable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's so much happier. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. All right. Let's go.
this one is a grapple and or line.
Okay, so we're looking at Centre next sailing boat up here. First sailing boat we're doing, which is something under there. First sailing boat, which means it's the first boat with a keel, which could be. What we could do is put a line on Centre and stern and just drag Centre and stern around with Renko.
That's a good call. That's smart.
So let's do that.
The river do that. Mind you, and this is it's pretty slack, so that's good.
God, this is slack water. Imagine what an outgoing tide's going to be like. Do you want me to try and just kick the stern of your boat out? I'm just going to try and push you around a bit, Pete. Yeah. So just keep your hands in that free for a sec.
There is actually a big one.
Yeah. So do you reckon I should turn to starboard or port?
Port, I think.
Okay. Yep.
Just what my instinct says.
Yeah.
You're kind of right. It's kind of. You can do the same on the stern. It's kind of like pulling it out.
Yeah.
This is what I want to see, though.
Oh yeah. It's pretty chunky here. There's quite a bit here at the front of Renko. Let's just drift back a bit and see what happens.
Down here, it makes me concerned there's a bit of a V.
Yeah,
I can't
right.
actually see much on the starboard side.
We might have to try and get a line on that.
A line on that one,
and then I'll just drive it out. Unless you can stand and give it a push, I don't know.
Go Renko.
So we just got to get that stern line off. Actually, even if you stay on Sennen, get the stern line off but stay on Sennen, then I'm just going to back away and see if it frees.
Yeah.
That's alright. Do you want me to try and give it a nudge?
Yeah, perfect. I can defend off.
Watch your fingers though.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'd rather both get the thing.
At this point, we realised that Pete's mooring was actually drifting downstream towards Adam's boat that was behind him. So we rafted up, tied on, and then essentially just drove his boat and his mooring block actually north, just out of the mooring area into clear water where it wouldn't be a risk to any other boat. That was certainly a good test for the new Detroit engine.
little bit exciting just then. Pete's mooring started dragging towards Adam's boat, so we
were like 3 meters away.
Yeah, you fended him off, which is, well, we didn't actually touch, which is nice. You're ready to. So we've just dragged Pete's boat out into the river further, away from harm. I've dropped my anchor, but we're actually still sitting on Pete's mooring. It's amazing. Wow.
You were giving it the beats.
Yeah.
It was you that was...
Yeah, the only thing is, because we weren't really rigged for towing, so if I was rigged for towing, I would have been further back, which is why I needed you on the rudder.
Yeah, give a little bit of help.
So you're actually sitting on your mooring. My anchor's actually slack. I haven't even got my chain out yet. I mean, look at this. Hang on. There we go. All right, so the question is, we can actually drop Sennen off its mooring and probably tow Sennen and not Sennen and its mooring a bit more easily.
Yeah, that was, I mean,
well, I think that helped bed the rings in on the new Detroit rebuild. Huh?
Just wondering if it's still moving.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out. Eventually my anchor will hold too. But I think we need to put Sennen somewhere safe. I didn't realise, when I was looking at you, suddenly I looked behind and Adam was really close. And I was like, that's when I went around the front of you, just to avoid hitting Adam.
I'm surprised too. It's funny how
you don't realise. You're looking at the water, and next thing you're like...
Because the mooring line was tight the whole time, and I made the false assumption that was meant
holding. Well, it's not an unreasonable assumption.
No, it's tight. I reckon.
Oh, it's holding. I'm tempted to lift my anchor and see if we go anywhere.
I think we've all gone a little bit.
Yeah, we have a bit, haven't we?
I think we're moving.
So eventually my anchor will bite. I'll let out more scope.
This is rumbling.
Our plan is to get Sennen off Pete's mooring. We're probably a couple of metres deeper here than when his mooring normally lives. Alright, our plan now is to go and put this, Sennen's electric motor only. Hasn't got much solar at the moment, so we're going to put it on a wharf, charge it up so that it can drive under its own steam. Now, if I drag you forward, do you reckon we're going to get that mooring off?
Easy.
Okay.
I reckon get up now. Oh, maybe not.
Alright, hang on, I'll fire it up again.
Let go now.
Yeah, neutral. Well, do we want to put a rope through that as well, in case it does disappear? Don't let it off yet. Hang on. Yeah, through the eye of your mooring. No, through the actual eye of the mooring. Yep. Let me get another line. We're having trouble getting the mooring off Pete's cleat, so we've got a line on it. He's going to put it onto one of the winches and try and just winch it off. All right, mate, go for it. Put that float of the black rope, so if it does go underwater, we can find the other. No, put it on the other end of the black rope. Okay. That way, if it goes down, we can find it. I think this is the start of the real debris arriving. All right, I'm going to lift my anchor completely, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, okay.
There's shallows on the other side of the island. We can go around there. Let's just keep an eye on a couple of transits, Pete. See if we move. I reckon your mooring's on the bottom. I'm in neutral with my anchor up and we're not moving. So what you can do is put the rope around the mooring line lower and then use your winch to bring some slack up near the eye rather than pulling from the eye directly.
Just got to get it off this mooring now.
Yep.
That's really the only go.
Alright, let me get in Red Dwarf and I'll tie a line to your mooring line lower down and then see if we can use that to pull slack in the eye.
You're going to let off if you get...
Yeah, if we get enough, I'll let it go and then we'll drive away.
Okay, I'll just pull some tension on.
Yep, Go for it.
The line that is...
Yep.
The line that's... what we're doing, if you get the thing off,
Yep.
we're going to just chuck the line.
Everything.
Okay, see the white thing?
Yep.
That's part of it.
Yep. It's all got to go overboard.
Yeah, but it has to go out the same way it came.
Yes. All right, go for it.
Okay.
No luck yet. Man. Huh?
I've got to turn on the winch, it's got lots of tension.
Yeah. Still not enough slack to get it off though. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Yes, we're getting close. Can you do a little bit more? Maybe the two of us can pull this off now.
Yeah. Bloody close, isn't it? I don't know if I can take that. Yeah.
Whoa, well done. All right, now we've got to drop everything, don't we?
I've got to fucking turn on the winch.
Oh no. Can't get it out. See, there's tension here because we're still on your mooring because that is attached.
Problem here now.
So, yeah, that's all right. So, how about we attach a float to here and then just cut that. It's only a rope.
Always use a shorter line.
Oh, I've always wanted a shorter deck line.
You want to get the float back on?
Yeah, we need to get the float somewhere onto here. We can get the float straight onto the eye. Oh no, my worry was, oh no, that's got extra length too. Let's just put that float straight onto the eye of your mooring. I reckon if we put this onto here, that gives us the maximum height above.
Yeah.
So that float onto your float.
Yeah, look, it's above the water now.
Yeah, actually, so we don't even need it.
No, and it might come under as it runs, but...
Yeah, all right, let's leave it. So
that is there's enough hazards in the river. I don't feel too guilty.
Yeah. So all we need to do is cut as close as we can to that.
Yeah.
And then we've got to be ready to go. Yeah, so cut it as close to that end as you can, yeah. Just be careful. Alright, we're off. After this, we're definitely going to the bottle shop.
Well, the off license if you're British.
What's happening, Eddie? Is it all very exciting, is it? You're soaking wet.
Oh, it'll get worse.
Yeah.
Promise you.
Yeah, it's definitely some sort of tin shed, isn't it? It's floating because of the insulation in the tin. Was it a cool room? Oh, it's got a bottle of white. Nah, opened. Is that a bottle of cider?
Here.
Oh, a bottle of Pinot. That's coming on board. Oh dear.
Anyone potatoes?
So, Vegemite.
Any spirits?
Rum, Bacardi.
There we go.
Is it? No. It's white rum, but it's fake Bacardi. Oh, that's not a good noise. Oh, it is Bacardi.
Bit Bacardi.
So I guess we should tow this somewhere and tequila! Oh god. Are we actually pirates now?
Sandwich rights. Ooh,
Vodka.
not just vodka, but cucumber, lime, and mint vodka. Feel that. That's come today.
Yeah, that's cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, let's tow the fridge to the island. Hang on, there's another mixer here. Oh, total UDL, passion fruit. All right, that can stay. All right. Let's
Recognise the spirits, get in touch.
yeah, that's it. If you recognise this
Get
fridge,
lime
I'm
on.
sorry, your fridge is cactus. But we will look after your booze for you. Hang on, can't leave that.
I'll get it.
Don't waste the Vegemite.
Close her up again.
Yeah, close it up and we'll tow it to the ramp. Get the garbos to take it.
There we go.
Wow, yeah, it did too. My coolant temp's starting to get elevated, so I'm going to pull up to a wharf somewhere and check the sea strainer. Oh dear. That'll kind of do it.
Yeah, wow.
That's my cooling problem. Thanks, Pete.
Best I can, yeah?
Yeah, if you want, just dunk it in the river and give it a shake, or you know. Thank you, sir. Snorkel, looks like it. Back in. There we go. All right, let's see how we go temperature-wise now. Pretty much slack tide now. I think the next outgoing tide is going to be a little bit nasty. Temperature's still coming up a little bit. I'm still getting a bit of an overheating problem, so I'm going to take the inlet side of the heat exchanger off, see if there's any gunk in here, then we'll seal it up as best we can using the original gasket, and then get going, find somewhere safer to keep the boat overnight. So there's no weed in here. I was hoping to find some weed. We could, yeah, no. It's, so I might just put that back together. Let's see what we see inside the raw water pump. Nothing terrible, to be honest with you. Struggling to see the cause of our overheating.
So I'm going to head off momentarily.
Yeah.
Are you adjusting the, you looking at the strainer again, or?
No, I was looking at the pump this time. There's nothing blocking it either. So it's either something on the very outside skin fitting, or don't know, weird. All right, I'm going to try and take this off here.
Yeah, Stu's just worried about overheating.
Yeah, here we go.
If you can, we'll be off. Stu?
Yep.
Chronic's offering us a lift back.
Yep.
As long as we get going in the next sort of half hour or so.
Look at that. That's Seacock open.
Yeah, he's saying
Terrible.
He's saying get it done as soon as you can, sort of thing.
Oh, okay. I was just having a kip, but I'll get onto it then. I can open the Seacock and almost no water comes in.
Oof.
Yeah.
Put your finger in it, or?
Not far enough. All right. Let's see if we can get it cleared. Oh, better. That's getting better. No, I think it's getting better. I think we're getting much better. Ah, look at that. Fixed. Success. All right, I think our overheating problem is solved. Got it cleared, Pete?
It's clear.
Yep.
Good on ya.
All right, let's get going.
He's gone to get fuel. He's going to come and get it.
All right, well, I reckon we should just get going.
Is that a large? You see the green boat? Oh. It's a blue boat.
I think we've solved our overheating problem. I have Pete's sailing boat alongside. We're going to tow this to Refuge Bay, leave all the boats out of the main river. This is currently still an incoming tide, just the fresh water on top flowing out, salt water underneath coming in. When the tide turns, I mean that's Renko's mooring already covered in rubbish. when the tide turns and flows out overnight, it's going to be chaos. So we're getting out of here before that happens. All right, pedals, let's do it.
Hey, what are we doing? Are you driving it alongside you?
Yep.
Have you got springs?
Yep.
You know the best place to be is to have your bow out here.
I know. It'll do.
You sure? Springs fender's good?
Well, this is the spring to bring it forward, so we can shorten this one a bit. All right, we're off. Pete's going to drive Whitecrest. I'm towing Senan. Veronica, who you've seen a couple of other videos briefly, is actually going to come and pick us up and bring us back to the island once we put the boats in Refuge Bay. So huge thanks to Ronnie. But let's get there. Towing nicely, temperature's good. Temperature's already 10 degrees over what it normally is. Must have picked stuff up again already. Going roadkill and taking the hood off. Alright, repeated the same process again. Back to normal temperature. This is essentially the mouth of Cowan Creek, and you can see quite clearly that it forms a bit of a current line. It's the other side of this line we want to be on, and will be very, very soon. I'm tempted to sort of cruise through it and not suck up more junk into our cooling system. If I can avoid it. It's funny looking around, almost every boat here is from Dangar Island. Everyone's had the same idea. There's Renko's mooring in the floodwater. Looks alright. Little Rosie. Well, thanks for watching. I think we'll wrap it up here. This is going to go on for a few more days. So, you know, I think we might have passed the worst of it. We're lucky. We've been really lucky. We've got nothing other than a few boats to deal with. Other people further up the river and up the north coast have lost houses, you know, so thoughts definitely go out to you guys. We've just had a slight inconvenience, that's all, you know. We're really, really lucky here. So anyway, all take care, and I will catch you next week. See you guys. Daisy, you surviving the rain? Where's Daffy gone? Alright, I'll get you some seed. Hang on. Is Daffy off laying an egg, is she? Finally, you get to eat on your own. It's all yours. No domineering Daffy barging you off.